welcome to your Fit and Flex strength. This next few minutes can be added onto any of your mat work that you've already done, or you can just do it on its own for a few minutes of some strength work. So I'm going to start with the feet parallel distance apart, and just finding a moment to find some length in the body, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, and as we inhale, we're just going to come up onto the toes, and then exhale to lower. Good, inhale to lift, and exhale to lower. We'll do 2 more of those. Try and really push the floor away with those toes. Let's add our bicep curls. So we're going to do our bicep curls to come up, and then lower the heels, and up onto the toes, and lower the heels. Got 2 more. Good. All right, we're just going to add a shoulder press on. So we're going to come up onto the toes, bicep curl, then we're pushing overhead, bring the arms back down, and then heels come down. So up onto the toes, pushing overhead, arms come down, and back onto the heels. Good. Last 2. And up. Good. And 1 more. Lovely. We're going to come up one more time. We're going to do a bit of prancing. So we're going to bend both elbows, come up onto the toes, and then we're just going to bend one knee, and then over to the other side. And at the same time, just lengthening out the opposite arm. You can keep it nice and slow, or if you want to add a little bit of pace, you can pick up that pace a little bit. Good. Nice deep breaths. Do 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, we're going to come up onto the heels one last time. We're going to drop the heels into the floor 2 times 10. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Good. Just give those feet a little walk out. Lovely. All right, we're going to go into our rock and walk next. So let's bring the right foot forward. So on the right heel, you keep the legs quite straight, and then we're going to rock forward, and then rock back, and rocking forward, and rock back, and forward, and back. Last one, let's rock forward. So we're going to keep the back heel up, and we're going to see if we can pull the ball of the front foot up. So use those arms as needed for a little bit of balance. And if you need a bit of an extra challenge, you might be able to look one way, and you might be able to look the other way, and going back through. Lovely. All right, let's go to the other side. So left foot's forward, and rocking forward, and back, and forward, and back. So we're rocking up and over. And back. Last one. Let's rock forward. All right, let's keep that back heel up, and let's pull the ball of the front foot off the floor. Again, use those arms as needed for a bit of balance. Good. And again, for an extra challenge, you might be able to look one way. And might be able to look the other way. And coming back through. Nice. All right, let's do a little bit more work through those arms. So going back to our bicep curls, so palms are facing forward, and we're going to exhale to bend those elbows, and inhale to lengthen. And 3, and 4. Good. We've got 4 more. 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Perfect. All right, we're going to turn the palms to face in, and we're going to just do an upright row. So as we exhale, we're rowing the elbows up high and back down. And 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Good. All right, and we're going to turn the palms to face the outside of the thighs, and we're going to do our flies. So we're going to exhale to take both arms out and bring it back in. Remember, if you find you get a little bit strong, you're welcome to bend the elbows. Good, we've got 4 more. And last one. Great, I'm just going to turn to my side. So we're going to just practice our hinge position. So standing up tall, so we're just going to soften the knees and then we're going to tip forward and then stand up and straighten out the legs. So soften the knees and tip forward, straighten out the back and straighten out the knees. Good, let's do a couple more. Good, so try and keep that upper back nice and tall as we tip. Alright, last one. Let's take this next one down and hold. So coming into our hinge position and then we're going to row those elbows up. So squeezing those shoulder blades together. Good, 4 more. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Let's take it up and hold. Now we're going to do our triceps. So we're going to push the arms behind and bend those elbows. And 5 and 6 and 7. Good, last one. Let's take it back and hold. And we've got 6 little pulses. So we've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the arms back down towards the floor. And then we're going to stand all the way up. Good, give those shoulders a little roll out. Alright, we're going to do our sumo squats. I'm going to be stepping out to the side and then adding in our squat. So let's start with the right leg. So I'm going to step out to the side and then come into our squat, stand up and bring the foot back in. Stepping out to the side and squat, coming up and stepping in. To the side and squat, come up and bring it in. Let's add a little bit of pace. So go out and squat and bring it in. Out and squat. Arms can reach out the front. One more time. And bring it in. Good. All right, let's go with that left leg. So we're going to go out to the side and squat. Stand up and bring it in. To the side and squat. Stand up and bring it in. To the side, squat. Stand up, bring it in. So let's just make it a little bit more fluid. And 2 and 3. Good. All right, we're going to start alternating and we're also going to add the arms in. So as we squat out to the right, bring the right arm out the front, bring it back in. As we squat out to the left arm comes out the front, the other hand goes behind. So out to the side and the hand comes out the front. Good, let's do 2 more sets. And 1. And 1. Lovely, come back to the middle. Good, all right, let's do some stomping of the grapes. So imagine we've got our big barrel of grapes there. And if your knees or your hips don't love it, just keep it soft. Otherwise you can give that floor a really good whack. So we're going to go all the way around, barrel, bit of internal rotation, external rotation. Good, let's get those arms going as well. That's it, reach all the way around. Let's do 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Whew, nice. All right, let's do the other side. So you've got your other big barrel of grapes there. And let's stomp it out. A bit of internal rotation, bit of external rotation. Let's get those arms moving. Good, 5 more seconds. 3, and 2, and 1. Whew, nice, coming up, give those shoulders a roll. And we're just going to pop our weights down to the side now. So put them out the way. we'll just finish off with our stretch sequence. Take some nice deep breaths. Let's get that heart rate back down. We'll start with the right foot. So I'm going to bring the right leg out the front, and we're just going to sink into that hamstring stretch. So just feeling that stretch of the back of the front leg. Good, all right, see if you can find a little bit of balance as you come up. Just take the right leg out to the side and find that inner thigh stretch. And coming back up, and we'll just push the right heel behind and just sinking into that front leg, finding that calf stretch, pressing that heel into the floor. Good, let's reach the arms out long. Great, straighten out both legs, find that length through the body, arms go out wide. I'm going to bend both elbows and both knees, so just finding that stretch into the hip flexors. And then coming up. Good. Again, just give those feet a little walk out. All right, let's take the left leg out. Starting off with that hamstring stretch. Great, come up, see if you can find a bit of balance. Take that left leg out to the side. Find that inner thigh stretch. Good, and then find a bit of balance, and we'll pop that left foot behind. Sinking into that front knee, finding that stretch up the back of the calf. Pushing that heel into the floor. Great, let's lengthen out those arms, reach. And then we'll straighten out the legs. The arms reaching up to the ceiling, out to the side, and then bend both elbows and both knees. So just finding that stretch into the hip flexors. And then coming on up. Nice, just give those feet a little walk out. The shoulders a roll, and we are done. Well done, guys. I hope to see you again really soon.